Howdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with Peglin. Peglin, it's been out for a while now, but it's a Peggle roguelike. I bet that's like the easiest way to describe it. It's just a Peggle roguelike. You get your relic to start. Let's go with this one, just because it's whatever. There's a lot of stuff we'll be explaining here. And I'm also going to be playing the shoot the ball at double speed because it works. So you got your pegs, you got your enemies, you got you little peggle. Just kind of for now, you throw a pebble and it goes, and you want to try to hit the coins. You also want to hit enough pegs so you can actually kill these enemies, but you also want to hit bomb. There's a lot of little things you want to hit. You just want to hit pegs, basically. Is the whole shtick here. And I actually want to use these bombs here. Maybe soon, actually. We'll use the bombs here in a second. So a few things. These are your orbs here. You get to pick which ones to do. You can actually discard one every turn by hitting the right click in case you want to try to cycle through ones or you get one that's not good for the current situation. Bombs are good, they just hit everything. This one's a dag orb. These are the two damages it does. The left one is without a crit and the right one is with a crit. So if I hit this crit thing, this does more damage. But you actually have to hit pegs in order to have that work, which is usually what happens on this board, but that's what it is. So you got two different damage. You can upgrade orbs. You can buy new ones. I think I like this one. This one's pretty good. And we have money, so actually we'll wait to upgrade it. I don't think I need to upgrade it just yet. Then you throw the orb, it lets you go in the direction. So sometimes when you're trying to go through the new maps, you actually just go to the wrong one because it bounces like Peggle. These early boards really just have so much space between things. This game does not have the Peggle like aim assist that normal Peggle has. So you will gutter ball often. I want anything with like extra damage. That one seems good, but also this one, all these orbs do different things. Every 2 crits triggers an exploitable, which every single orb and every single status effect is like orb ball. They put like orb in all of them, so that's just something. But they take extra damage from crits. This one, if I have defense, which is bulwark, it's just armor. You just do more damage. This one is poison. Spinification is poison. And it just adds that. And then this one converts the pegs into bombs that are so powerful they actually hurt you. Which is one I like, but I would need a way to like not have it do damage. Which is why I'm gonna buy it anyway. And then you can see where you're going. I'm gonna try to go here. But I'm also going to try to gain some money on the process. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage. It's really, you need to get money early. Reloads. Attacks get extra damage if I don't crit. I'll take that over the crit one. Just trying to get a little bit extra money in for some reason. If you break all those bombs, you actually get another relic. Very rare you do that. If I want more pebbles, I can add them, but that's really bad and I don't want them. I could get another fight, so let's do another fight and then maybe get one of these shops here. Yeah, really, let's just loop it around so we can get as many of these and get some coins. We'll defeat that lad in the process. And then I'll probably just use this bomb to kill everything on screen when it shows up. That was a good little launch. That was a good little lucky like the wall disappeared, perfect timing. So this is gonna hurt me, but it's going to kill everything. So okay, that will definitely kill everything. 2 of these does a lot of damage. We already seen that one. This one is a gain 1 spinness. These are just made up words, so it's gonna be impossible. Grants extra crit damage, which could be good. I'm gonna rock. Let's go. Let's do that one. This one shuffles the important 2 pegs. I haven't really even explained the green peg yet. It refreshes the board and puts all the pegs back. You kind of need that in order to be able to play the game. We're gonna upgrade this one. And then go to our shop. Actually, the worst time to do that was to... our shop would actually be useless because we don't have money. Because we don't have, like, $4 million. Which is unfortunate. I could use a solid $4 million. I need, like, an orb that helps me get money. Because this certainly isn't it. I don't think I needed to put that particular... use the bomb orb, because that could have been bad. As long as I keep getting some money, though, I don't even mind. A healing item also would be very nice, which is something I could have gotten at the shop, but you know, I did something silly. You need 100 armor to unlock a character, and even this one is so awful that it's like impossible to do it. So I'm just gonna upgrade an orb and leave. Upgrade this one. You know I want that chest. There you go, we got the chest. What's gonna be in the chest? Oh, I actually wanted to do the fight. I should have looked, because that actually just makes us do less. Let's go with turn orbs into bombs when they refresh. That seems fun. Hitting those crits is actually pointless, because I already do super damage. And I guess we just use this one. Because we want to do more crit damage, but what's like... I don't really know what I'm hoping to... I guess when we get the crit here... Here's the thing. Most orbs in the game, that's actually completely cost like nothing. That's useless. It just tells you you've got that thing in the beastery, but it tells you it gives you points for some reason. It's totally not funny at all. But it's basically like that one shot did 200 plus damage. Almost nothing in this game can hit more than one enemy. Fires a huge force. I don't see the appeal of this one. So we're gonna just upgrade an orb. We're gonna upgrade another orb. We could upgrade this one twice. But I think I need to make my orbs that I'm gonna be defeating the enemies with better. So let's try to do that. There's a lot of just... Money is important because I need to be able to like upgrade all my stuff. And this one is actually good for getting money because it puts more orbs on the field, so you have a higher chance to actually hit and get money. Because like getting money is very hard to do. Like think about it that it's like I have to get 25 coins. So I'm basically having to hit like every single one just to be able to afford one upgrade. now I also need to hit some bombs so I can just win the level. Because I think we got enough money right now. Now crits do a lot of damage right here, but I don't feel like I'll be able to hit a crit, so I'm just gonna do that. There you go. Nimball, it's small, adds the crit for every 3 crits triggered while the orb is in flight. Okay, so that one's really works with the idea, but I also want to take this one because it's one of the best. We'll explain what it does. You could probably read it in the amount of time I had it on screen there. But it pierces. You can hit multiple enemies with it. I'm going to check behind the water fountain. Every 17 pegs hit has a random positive slime effect. Slime, they're just little buffs you can put on tiles, or little pegs. And that's a secret boss fight, or like a difficult boss fight, and I kind of want to do it because it gives it like a better relic if you beat it. And this is like one of the easiest ones. Okay. So yeah, regular attacks pierce one enemy. On a crit, it hits everybody. So it's gonna hit more than one guy here. I'm not super concerned with whether or not I get a crit here. I just want it to hit everybody, which is good. And now we're just gonna try to let the boss spawn because he has a lot of health. There you go. And now we're gonna go crazy. Let's put this do damage bomb and go a little nutso on this guy. He ain't even gonna appreciate how quick I'm gonna defeat him. See, like 116. Most orbs not like killing enemies. It really just feels bad a lot of the time. Hopefully I don't like blow up 2 of those bombs, because I will take damage for it. You get a lot of these ones. Duplication orb, I've never seen it. Seems kind of cool, because I could add more crits to the board, and that could like synergize with that one orb we saw, but I don't really have it yet. Let's just upgrade our really good board. Unfortunately, I don't have the get the character thing, because like increase bulwark by 2 every time I gain it would have been really nice. And I really don't think I can pivot to it after the first level, but it's nice that they gave me the option. I hate the way you unlock the characters in this game. It's just gain an extreme amount of like a status effect that you realistically have to completely focus on doing. It's kind of lame, but yeah, we can't really do it. I guess I'll just get it and pretend I'll be able to get it. And this is our first boss here. We got the mole. They got a tree guarding them, so you can either go for defeating the mole first, or like defeat the tree. We're gonna go for the whole beat the mole first, because we only have to hit it with like 2 bombs. We also have to get an alarm. So it has 2 health, which means see you later. Very easy boss, especially when you got bombs. Hey, well there you go. There's the gain defense every time you hit pegs. So maybe we can actually do this. Gain 3 defense every 11 pegs. There you go. And every where's like the? I just want like cool stuff, you know? These are like boss relics have high effects. So like activated orbs get +4 damage, but all attacks have -4/4. Really bad, but as soon as you start hitting peg more, that's like really good. All these tiles, the special ones, become magnets. That results in a lot of ball like hitting things, which I kind of want over anything else. This one you get the crit damage, but you get one less of the refreshes, which is doable right now because it's an early game and you don't have the ascension stuff that you're dealing with. And then every 3 orbs hit, explodes. Just gives momentum until the board is refreshed. Can be bad. I feel like the ball will be delayed more often if we try to do some shenanigans. So we're gonna try to like do some shenanigans here. Our first order of business is probably to just get as much defense as possible, which is going to be annoying when there's two ranged enemies just constantly lowering it. And it's also going to be very annoying when you try to shoot it in this direction and it bounces in the opposite direction you don't even want it to, which is something that's very common in this game. But yeah, this stage, it's shields and range guys is most of what this one is. Shields not only are just another health bar on the enemy on top of like them existing, they just also take half the damage they would to most attacks. So they're troublesome. I want to go this way. Okay, good thing it didn't just do a silly bounce. I want to try to remove some of these orbs so I can get that defense one more often. There's a guy right in my face. Well, the good thing that is I will just delete him from the existence of planet Earth using a explosive. And now we will not get any defense here. Yep, we will hit about. This is why I hate unlocking the defense character, because you just can't earn defense on 80% of boards. You need like a multi-orb super orb. But we're gonna buy a second one because I like torturing myself. I'm just gonna try to get more gold here. There you go. It's a little bit more gold. So we got the defense one. This seems like one that makes sense. You know, we possibly just can keep bouncing, bounce down, and we'll get it. Let's try it. Nope, it ended halfway through, but then I still ended up having something weird happen there. We have 18 defense of the required 100. That's gonna do a lot of damage, but also I think this defense one is doable. So we're gonna try it. Yes, especially if we get bomb bounced up. Like, this is the theoretical thing I was wanting to have happen. I don't think I got that much, 30. But I'm gonna start getting hit, which is the problem. So maybe I need to just like delete more orbs. That's the solution I'm gonna have to do. It seems more doable, but I think it requires a board with more pegs in it, which is unfortunately not the boss fight we got. When there's literally a boss fight that has hundreds of pegs on it, and I still never get it a single time I try to go for this this achievement. It's just a little something for me. I just want to be able to get this character unlocked. Let's save our money, actually, because we're about to head to that shop. Now, a good thing to do would be just remove an orb. That's good. But also, these relics could be, like, really good. So reduce self-damage, don't really care. Start battle with 10 extra coins on the map. Heal max health for every 100 coins collected, and increase your held coins when entering a question node. They all seem kinda bad. I'm gonna just remove an orb. We're just gonna exit the store. We might be able to just remove one extra orb. This is a good map. The do the crit thing, or like get armor. That's a lot of damage. I hope it doesn't get shot back into my face. These things can reflect damage. I'm not certain on like what orbs it reflects. But they can definitely just reflect the damage back at you. Enemies with projectiles, yeah, so they're just projectiles in general. We are going to try to hit this refresh and hope that this gives me like an insane amount of defense. Just keep bouncing, just keep bouncing. That was half of what I needed. And we killed the enemy, so it doesn't even matter. That's just kind of how that goes. But we will just upgrade the extra defense orb. Because we have the money to do it. Well, I got 50 defense, so it doesn't matter if I self-damage in these rooms. Okay. Enemy is hit. Enemy hits you with a melee attack, they get blind, so they have a chance to miss in case they hit you. First hit by each orb gains 10 plus 10, which is... That's a good one. That's a good one, too. An extra refresh orb. I'm gonna go with the refresh orb. I know deleting another stone would have been pretty good. But refresh orbs have the potential to just, you know, refresh the board, and then I have more things to, like, hit. Which is good. Especially these magnets, like, although the board is fully repaired and the thing just left. Refreshing is good. I don't know what those do. Okay, so they do that. I'm kind of new. There's a lot of new stuff in this game, and I'm kind of just back into the Peglin thing. So this is unfortunate. It's going to throw this that thing at that, and it doesn't pierce because you throw it in the air. So air enemies have that problem. It's unfortunate. None of those refreshes got hit, even though I tried to make it work. Well, you know, doing the simple thing just ended up being what I needed to do. I think I can get this defense on this one. Let's try it. Unless I just have so many orbs I can't even do it. See, I did the wrong thing. There's like 4 orbs I want to get rid of. You kind of need to do that. Oh, I guess I'll just like do this. I don't even think any of those red bombs are gonna explode. I didn't even have to do damage to myself. Alright, upgrade an orb. Just upgrade the defense one. Let's just go. Let's try to get this. We want the chest because actually I think I'm wrong, and I want this because it would have given me another fight. I wish they just like displayed that at some level. That would be really nice if they did that, because you want every encounter you can get. But yeah, it's just something that doesn't just show up down there. You gotta hit a menu to be able to see this instead of just having a little mini map after you've like played the game. Doesn't make sense to me. Whatever. This board I'm not even going to pretend like I would ever be able to hit like 100 pegs in a single attack. Do I need to destroy the things? Well, we'll see. Do all my refreshes need to be at the bottom and not helping? Hey, if only I had a bit of the ball work, and I didn't even activate. Who cares? Okay, let's just chill out, dude. What I tried to do last level, but then it was like last attack, but it just decided what the fuck. Alright, whatever. Who cares? That's not even an issue. We still need an orb that does damage, so we're gonna use this one for when we need to kill these enemies. So unfortunately, yeah, we just lose out on another fight, which is great because the more fights, the more things you get, and then that increases. Okay, so whenever you defeat a non-minion enemy, gain 1 max health. Activating crits also refreshes the board. So that seems good, and I've never seen it before, but this one's like better. So I'm gonna take that one. Okay, we totally got this. I just need to not bounce directly at the bottom and then delay me for like the next 40 years. It's gonna bounce directly at the bottom. It's gonna delay me for like 40 years. Well, if I didn't have like 7 more orbs that I don't want, I think this shit would have been on point. But we've killed all enemies just because we hit enough bombs. Yeah, this is why I hate this whole get 100 defense thing, because it's so insanely frustrating. As I have no urgency, because I tried to make one decision way earlier and I didn't base my entire run around not getting any items ever. It's pretty fun, I gotta say. So I'll definitely be unlocking the characters at some point. It's just completely out of my control. Hey, look! Is it my defense thing I need to be able to unlock the character all the way at the bottom of the list for the 5th time? Intriguing. I'm just not even gonna fuss about it, because it's not like I'm just gonna do something else to unlock things. Oh, I'm like actually almost dead. You kind of just take 25 damage to this one sometimes, and there's really nothing you can do sometimes. Magnets, by the way, those are magnets, as I've been told. Well, the defense is gonna at least keep me alive. I thought that was gonna like pierce a little better. Maybe healed a little bit. Oh, that's good, because it does super damage. I guess the new goal is just live. It's gonna be hard to do with just a regular orb. Don't hit me with that big thing. You don't want to hit me with that big thing. 45. This is probably the closest. I dodged it because he hit me earlier, I guess. Wait. And it's all the way back in this section. This makes sense. I need to blow some of these bombs up so I can actually hit this boss. Okay, the boss is dead. Unfortunately, we're halfway to where we need to be again. I guess we'll upgrade another orb and not regret the fact that I got some orbs because I wanted to play the game instead of play get defense game. Attacks deal double damage, but they downgrade. That's awful. Why would you ever get this? Attacks and things do deal damage, but I deal 3 damage to myself. All orbs are getting morbid. But, yeah, I don't want to do that. Every shot has multi-ball, but attacks get... Yeah, we're gonna do that one, because that's how you get the defense here. Does it seem bad that, I lose out on damage? You could think that. But all orbs get multi-ball, which is, like, the best stat in the game. So... Is the damage on these orbs awful? Yes. In fact, it's actually, like, possibly going to kill me, I'm realizing. I thought a lot of my orbs were actually way stronger than they were. Well, actually, it's those ones that are good. But they're only gonna do a minimal amount of damage. So we're gonna try to, like, kill this enemy instead. Instead of getting hit by it. So we're gonna just try to kill this enemy. Hold on. Okay, the bombs will kill it. We're gonna get 5 damage, and you're gonna hit me, and then you're gonna lose all your damage, buddy. Doesn't even matter. I have so much money. It's really unfortunate I don't have a way to delete my orbs. Okay, so we have a way to delete our orbs. I want to just delete like 15 of them, please. And by 15, I mean like 4 that I don't want. As usual, we're gonna play like count how many times this buckler at the bottom spawns at the bottom from now, because it's happened like 5 times. When that's the one orb I would want to start with every time. But you just can't do that. We might like do some serious damage to ourselves. Yeah. I guess we gotta upgrade these so they actually do something, so let's do that for now. While we have them, I have to use them. Close to the bottom, not quite the bottom, so it's not counted in the calculation. It's going to be really nice to be able to like play the game eventually. That one downside of the multi-orb thing. Okay, so like a huge plus side about multi-orb in general is you hit coins more often. We actually do not want to do any sorts of shenanigans. No, Pebble. We're gonna be deleting one of those actually very soon here. Just upgrade that one and go. Now, hopefully, I don't bounce this into the wrong thing, which is it's very possible. It's fine. We have about like another 5 attempts to do it correctly. I want to hit both shops, because I want to remove as many of these balls as possible. So, you're gone. And I have a lot of money, so maybe I buy this. Or I get another buckle orb. We get another buckle orb. And I want to go this way. But these ones are harder to do, because I can't influence, influence my chances by hitting orbs previous. I guess that's important to... I don't want to even... Let's just not even do this one. Whenever you hit a ball, it doesn't show up in the navigation part. So I actually don't even think I can afford to remove a ball orb. Yeah, of course I can. So the game's great for that. I'll just buy this, I guess. But in these ones, you haven't hit anything previously, so it's hard to navigate, which means it's really easy to just have the game send you where you don't want to go. So that, despite having 3 of these now, I have yet again failed to pull one of them, which would have been nice at some point to do that. So let's just try to go crazy on the fact that we have like 15 ways to refresh. Well, that failed. At least it refreshed at the very end. 18 defense. Oh, there's all our refreshes at the over there where it's gonna do nothing. That's pretty nice. There's 36 defense. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Maybe a crit will hit right here. Yeah. So he hit me and that made my orb refresh. This game fucking sucks when trying to unlock characters, by the way. I can't think of a worse game for unlocking characters. Yeah, I definitely gonna legitimately unlock these, in my opinion. They're very fun. They aren't just completely, base your entire fucking run around it in a way that's not enjoyable at all. Oh, is you complaining about deck fixing in the deck builder? Yeah, I mean, I made one decision at the very beginning of the game that I have now regretted the entire time. I don't even want to fucking relic at this shit out of my fucking face. Hey, brace for impact, whatever. You just get hurt. Which is really cool. We never got a healing item, so now this is when we get all 3 of it, and we won't get it regardless. Yeah, they give me 18. it was a valiant effort. I mean, I tried my damnedest. It's just, like, not doable. I guess we just kill the enemies now, because if I don't, they just win. They have a lot of max HP, actually. I'm realizing they have a lot of that HP stat. Hold on. Okay. So, like, how do I just, like, throw for a bit? That still did 200 damage, which is insane, plus the bombs, which I wasn't trying to do. Let me tell you that. And we killed the boss. Ooh, upgrading thing. I just don't even want to play this run anymore because of this bullshit. Get 1,000,000 of a stat. Okay, I would rather unlock the Lost 15 times in a row than this shit. Hey, is that another buckle orb? Yeah, I just don't even care. I'm just gonna play the game, beat the game, and like if the boss kills me, who gives a shit? It's Peglin. It's a fun game. Unlocking the characters that they added that we would expect to be able to spice up the game will take about 50 hours of gameplay to be able to even do. Yes, I heal that one, sure. See, I've abandoned on caring about what is happening on my screen, which is a good sign that the game is doing what it's trying to do. Skip. Because also it's this boss fight that's the worst designed one in the game, which is wonderful. Hey, is that another bulwark at the bottom of the level? Is that fucking only at the bottom is all of my items? Dude. Very fun. I hope these like bombs just like hit me for half my health. That'd be really funny. They did. As they do. Alright, let me just yeah, we'll wait for it to go to the bottom. It would be really nice if I had some defense to like block those hits because you know, I have 3 orbs that do that. Count it. It's gonna be at the bottom again. Yep. Really good game. Definitely like 10 out of 10 product. Definitely just a product and nothing else. Oh, by the way, this boss takes half damage to bombs. The reason this boss sucks, I guess is having orbs permanently removed from the board makes it harder to use. Like, well, that's unfortunate because we're actually not going to probably hit this boss with this attack, even though it's going to be like, actually, we have hit enough bombs. A lot of these orbs just have like gaps in them, and when a bomb explodes, it also adds a gap to them. So like, you just delete the board more and more and more as you fight this boss, and that causes you to lose. But they also take half damage to bombs, which is unfortunate. So comically, yet again we have gotten another buckle orb at the bottom of the level. And I got an achievement that I really feel like I achieved something. Let me tell you. But, yeah, I don't even know what I was gonna say because the game spammed me with, like, audio, and that really just fucking ruins my brain. So, yeah, we beat the game. That's Peglin. I'm gonna unlock the characters through legitimate means real quick. So, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Check the links in the description. I'll see you in the next one. We'll play more Peglin because the game is fun. But unlocking the characters is probably the most, like, pull my toenails off experience you could ever have. So, yeah.